Hey friends, hey there, Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust my phone. That was not the right button. Okay, I think I got it. Welcome to Alive with Lois. You never know what's gonna happen here at Ellie Grace's Attic. Usually I go live at lunchtime. This is not a lunchtime live. This is, what time is it even? 3:30. So this is an afternoon live. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're gonna craft something. We're gonna craft some popsicle stick stars, and I have not made these since I was a little girl in VBS, but I thought it would be a fun craft to do. I needed a little something extra on my mantle for the 4th of July. Our grandkids are coming. We have some crafts lined up we're going to do with them next week for Camp Nana. If you followed me for more than a minute, you know every summer I get to host our grands for a week of Camp Nana, and we do all the fun things and we craft. But I wanted to spruce up a little bit, so we're going to make these little popsicle stick stars. This is a super easy craft that you can do, or you can get your kids involved, your grandkids, and it's fun. And with just a few simple supplies, we're going to be working with good old popsicle sticks. Okay, now when I was little, we saved our popsicle sticks and crafted with them, but you're going to need 5 to make a star. And you can get these, I'll post a link, my Amazon link for you. You can buy them at any craft store, anywhere they sell craft supplies. You can usually find these, but I get them in bulk at on Amazon. I think you could even find them at the Dollar General, but don't quote me on that. But I'll post a link for you. But you're gonna need 5 popsicle sticks. I'm doing 2 sets of a red, white, and blue star. So I've got my red one already painted. I've got the navy. I'm doing a navy. I prefer navy blue, but we're gonna paint that real quick. All I did, I'm using, this is all Anita's acrylic that I got at Hobby Lobby, but you could get Apple Barrel. It'll work any acrylic paint. I'm using regular old white. I'm using a dark red color, and this is just navy blue. So those are the 3 colors I'm using. This blue, the darker blue and darker red, matches what's on my mantle already. So I've already got one side painted. So I'm simply just brushing it right onto the popsicle stick. Easy peasy. You see I've got it all over me. The kids, if you're doing this with kids and you don't have a art table like me that's already got paint all over it, you could just put out some wax paper, some newspaper, trash bags, paper plates even would work if you don't have a big work area, and just let them go to town. Acrylic paint is water-based, so it'll wipe right off with a little elbow grease and some soapy water. It'll come right off. So anyway, what are you guys up to this summer? Summer is in full effect. I dropped off our little boy this morning. He's at 4-H camp, probably doing archery or swimming right now. There was about 54 kids that loaded up on the school bus this morning to go off to 4-H camp. And I said a special prayer for the leaders. God bless them. They are amazing, our 4-H leaders. Are any of your kids involved in 4-H? It's such a wonderful program, and they do so many cool things for them. Yesterday, he got to go to a cooking class where he learned, I have to post about that, share that with you guys. He learned all about cooking eggs. They made several dishes involving eggs. They learned how to boil eggs, and then they did egg noodles. They did deviled eggs. He realized that he liked deviled eggs. Okay, I'm gonna put these to the side. I've got them all painted front and back. The natural ones that are unpainted that I showed you, those are gonna be white, but I'm gonna do that later. I just kind of wanted to show you the gist of it, front and back, and I did the sides. I'm gonna put this brush in some water so it doesn't get crusty. Anyway, he had a wonderful time at the cooking class, realized he liked deviled eggs, and came home with the sweetest little goodie bag. It had a chef's hat, a little plastic mat cutting board, a little vegetable brush, the synopsis of the class, like all about eggs. He got all the recipes that they made, an ink pen. There was something else in there. It was loaded up. It's the cutest little thing. So I appreciate Miss Carrie Roberts and all the work she does with our 4-H in Coleman County. Look up the 4-H in your community. If you're not involved already, it's a great program. All right, I am going to make a mess, obviously. Hold on, I'm trying to grab a napkin. Okay, I've got some wet paint here that's blue, and we're fixing to work with the red sticks. So I'll just get that up real quick. Okay, I fired up my hot glue gun. So technically, yeah, you need popsicle sticks, the paint, and some glue. And that's it. And I'm gonna add some little embellishment on the way. Now let's see if, let's see if I can remember how to do this, but now that I'm trying to show you. Okay, so 1 popsicle stick, make the star. It's gonna take me a minute. It's like a puzzle. I just did this a while ago. Right? Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. That goes up. Okay, I got it. Alrighty. So this is our bottom one. Let me take it off like this. You know what? Let me put this one together so that I can see. This is going to take some trial and error. Y'all don't laugh. Like I said, it's been 100 years since I made this. So we're going to make a V to start. And we're just laying the ends upon each other. And then I got to come down like this. Like I said, I should have done this. So it's more like a thin V. And come over. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So I'm gonna take my hot glue gun. I'm gonna put a little dot on the end of one of my red popsicle sticks. Then I'm gonna take the second one, I'm gluing end to end, and we're just kind of gluing that, kind of a narrow V. Then I'm gonna come over again with another popsicle stick at the, I'm gluing one end to the right V, and I'm gonna come down. You might have to just play with it a couple of times, so make sure you get your star pattern. Like I laid one out in front of me so I could cheat. I probably should have had that done ahead of time. So there's that. Now I'm going to come to the end of that one I just laid down and put another small dot of glue. And then we're going to come across like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we're going to do our last one. Like, oh, that's kind of a lopsided star. Let me do that. Okay, this one needs to come in a hair. I'm going to put some hot glue on this one. That first V should have been a little bit skinnier, but it's going to be okay. We're going to have quirky stars. That's what I'm saying. Instead of rustic, they're quirky. I'm going to squeeze it in just a bit. And that glue. There we go. That basically is it. I kind of like it that way. Oops, hold on. I gotta hold that last one down so it sticks. Actually, I think, did it not? Why is it not? Oh, hold on. All right. If you don't have hot glue, you can use Elmer's glue. Some I was gonna say rubber cement, not that. Elmer's glue, Gorilla Glue was what I was trying to get out. Any of those would work. I'm just using hot glue because it was what was handy. All right, so how cute is this? I did it. It's kind of a crooked star, but it's cute. Like I said, it's quirky. So we got that, and it's red on both sides, but I'm gonna call this the front. And earlier, I just made some cute little raffia bows. So I am going to just put a little circle of that hot glue right at the top. I'm gonna glue my little raffia bow. And voila, isn't that the cutest little thing? I'm proud of myself because I remembered how to do it. It took me a minute. Like I said, I had to do one in front of me as a little cheater, but I did it. Yay! 7-year-old Lois would be so proud of me right now. Anyway, I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna do a blue one, a white one, this is my red one, and then I'm gonna do another set. And I'm gonna make a little hanger, and I'm gonna take a picture of the final product when I have it hanging on my mantle and show you guys. I think you're really gonna like it. But do this, this is super inexpensive. You can get a ton of these popsicle sticks for pretty cheap. And the paint, these paints are $2.99. This is the medium size. This big one is $4.99, but y'all know at Hobby Lobby, stuff goes on sale 40% very often. So you could catch them on sale, or you can get, they make a 2-ounce bottle. It looks like this, and it is only, I think, $1.39, some change. You could get the small bottle like this. It does not take a lot of paint. Or if you go to Walmart, the apple barrel paint is around 50 cents a bottle, and it's this 2-ounce size. So acrylic paint is not expensive, or use whatever paint you have at home. And of course glue you can get on the cheap as well. So 3 simple things, they can make some fun stars and decorate them. It'd be fun or cute to put polka dots on them, or let them write their name, or just decorate them. Great, because I know if you're like me, it's the end of June and you're trying to find all the things to occupy the kiddos. So this is a kid-friendly craft. So enjoy. Happy crafting, friends. I love you guys, and I'll be back. We'll probably do some of our crafts next week. Will go live. So you'll see that, and among other things on the page. Follow along for Camp Nana Adventures. So I love you guys. Bye.